welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we update you with the recent important legal developments across the country. Here are the headlines. Supreme Court refuses to allow same-sex marriages. Supreme Court rejects plea against Bihar Government for inclusion of transgenders as category under the Bihar Caste Survey. Plea was filed due to ideological differences. Petitioner a Hindu right-wing outfit. Udhayanidhi Stalin tells Madras High Court in Sanatan Dharma hate speech case. Centre notifies appointment of Justice Siddharth Mridul as Chief Justice of the Manipur High Court. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. The much-awaited judgment seeking legal recognition of the same-sex marriage was delivered today. The judgment, however, came as a blow to the LGBTQIA community, after the top court said that to legalize the same-sex marriages is not within the domain of the Supreme Court, but that of the Parliament. Two of the other judges agreed with the CJI, making it a majority. A 5-judge constitution bench of the Supreme Court, comprising the Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, along with Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul, Justice S. Ravindra Bhatt, Justice Hema Kohli and Justice P.S. Narasimha, started hearing approximately 20 petitions on April 18, 2023 and deliberated upon the issue for 10 days. There was some relief and some agony for the same-sex couples, as CJI Chandrachud urged the state and union territories to take steps to sensitize public about queer rights and not to bar queer people to avail benefits like ration cards, insurance facilities, right to employment, pension, gratuity, among other rights. The Solicitor General Tushar Mehta told the court that the union government will constitute a committee to determine the rights and entitlements of persons in queer unions. The CJI further said that it is for the Parliament to effect changes in the law, and the Constitution does not grant any citizen a fundamental right to marry, and the same cannot be elevated to the status of a fundamental right. With regards to adoption rights, the CJI said that the Central Adoption Resource Authority exceeded its authority in barring unmarried couples, and the CARA regulation was held unconstitutional by the CJI. Justice S.K. Kaul agreed with the CJI on grant of certain rights to queer couples and said that non-heterosexual and heterosexual unions must be seen as both sides of the same coin, and that legal recognition of non-heterosexual unions is a step towards marriage equality. Justice Kaul further said that entitlements flowing from marriage are regulated by regulations and laws, and tinkering with the Special Marriage Act will have a cascading effect. Justice Kaul also emphasized on the need of an anti-discrimination law. Justice Ravindra Bhatt read out his opinion along with that of Justice P.S. Narasimha and disagreed that there is no fundamental right to marry and that the Special Marriage Act is not unconstitutional. The two judges agreed with the CJI on the point that there cannot be an unqualified right to marry in absence of law, which is to be treated as a fundamental right, but opined that right to relationship is a right that would fall within the ambit of Article 21 of the Constitution, that is the right to life and personal liberty. However, the state cannot be compelled to recognize rights flowing from such union, Justice Bhatt said. The two judges also disagreed with the CJI on the aspect of adoption. Justice Hema Kohli also agreed with Justice Bhatt and Justice Narasimha. The judgment in the matter was reserved on May 11th and was pronounced today. A bench of the Supreme Court comprising Justice Sanjeev Khanna and Justice S.V.N. Bhatti have refused to entertain a petition against the Bihar government for its decision to include transgender identities as a caste category while conducting the Bihar Caste Survey. The survey includes persons identifying as Hijra, Kinnar, Koti and transgenders among the 214 named caste categories. The petitioner, a transgender rights activist, Reshma Prasad, had the plea withdrawn as the top court did not take any interest in hearing it. The petitioner called the inclusion of transgenders as a caste category as unconstitutional, arbitrary, and against the spirit of Supreme Court's ruling in the 2014 Nalsa versus Union of India judgment, which recognized the right of gender self-identification by transgenders as a fundamental right. The petitioner had prayed the apex court to obliterate the community from the survey. The top court also dealt with the petitions challenging the Bihar Caste Survey as a whole. The survey is challenged on its legality as well as for being outside the scope of the state government's authority. The petitioners contend that the state government usurped the power of the union by merely publishing a notification in the official gazette to conduct a census. It was further submitted that the notification dated June 6, 2022 is against the constitutional mandate of distribution of powers between the state and the union legislature, as enshrined under Article 246 of the Constitution, read with Schedule 7, and ultra vires the Census Act of 1948, read with Census Rules 1990, and is therefore void ab initio. The centre also supports this view and has filed an affidavit with the Apex Court, submitting that the Census Act bestows exclusive authority upon the central government to conduct census-related activities. One of the petitions has been filed against the Patna High Court's decision to dismiss the pleas challenging the caste-based census. DMK leader and Tamil Nadu minister Udhayanidhi Stalin, accused in the Sanatan Dharma hate speech case, told the Madras High Court that the plea against his holding of public office was filed owing to ideological differences, and the petitioner was a Hindu right-wing outfit. A batch of pleas in the matter are already pending before the Supreme Court, and the present case is filed by an organization, Hindu Munnani. The Hindu outfit filed a quo warranto challenging Udhayanidhi's holding of public office for his derogatory remarks against the Sanatan Dharma. Senior advocate P. Wilson appeared for Udhayanidhi before Justice Anita Suman. Mr. Wilson told the court that Article 25 of the Constitution, which guarantees the right to practice and propagate religion, also confers the right to practice and propagate atheism. The counsel said that Article 25, read with Article 19(1)(a), which provides with the right to freedom of expression, protects the minister's speech. Notably, Udhayanidhi is the son of DMK chief and Tamil Nadu CM M.K. Stalin, and had called for the eradication of Sanatan Dharma at a conference organized on September 2nd in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. The matter has now been posted for further hearing on October 31st. The Ministry of Law and Justice has notified the appointment of Justice Siddharth Mridul as the Chief Justice of the Manipur High Court. Justice Mridul was the senior-most judge at the Delhi High Court and was appointed as a judge of the same High Court on March 13, 2018. And his name was recommended on July 5th by the Supreme Court Collegium as Chief Justice of the Manipur High Court. Last week, in a significant judgment, Justice Mridul commuted the death sentence of Batla House encounter case convict Aris Khan into life imprisonment. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum, and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.